Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. To throw is Rush. He finds his target. It's Schultz. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Rush. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing here, Rush. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Pollard again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Rush to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. On 2nd and 10, Rush. Out toward the sideline and completing it to Pollard. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw, Rush. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now Rush. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds. bounds across the 30-yard line. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Rush. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. Throwing to start the drive. Rush. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rush. He finds his man. Complete. It's Schultz. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Rush, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Rush's throw there, caught by Gallup. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Opening drive, 3rd quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
I have to think of me. Halftime Mings had to be figuring out how to create.
On 2nd and 7, Rush. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would. To see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. Rush. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Hook up a 15 yards there. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rush. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Rush. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rush's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again.
Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The offense on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Looking to throw. Rush. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rush. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Going right back to Ferguson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rush. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Rush. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
He's back to throw. Pollard here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing. Start of the drive here, 4th quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. Throwing on 1st down. Rush.
Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the... Throwing to start the drive. Rush. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
today.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 2, Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Shenault, his second. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. The play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Moore.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold
looking underneath and finding Hubbard.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
A check on the numbers last week for Hubbard.
17 carries, 70 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Darnold.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A give, running right, it's Hubbard.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Darnold's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Thomas brings it in.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage. Here on this drive. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold.
That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Darnold now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. To the air again, Darnold.
He'll drop that down to Hubbard.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Darnold.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw.
Connection made with Chenault. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
Touchdown!
Laviska Chenault.
A big possession coming up here. This defense, they've been tested all game long. Now they'll look to protect this slim 4th quarter lead.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard to about the 35, 2nd down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. 2nd and 6. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
From the 35 on second down, Darnold. That is incomplete. The Panthers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Darnold, and Thomas has it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll look to throw here.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing again is Darnold.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, we saw...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
This is Chenault on the receiving end.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll drop the throw. Flushed, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold.
That's into the hands of Marshall. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Darnold to throw to Chenault on the slant. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
First down now, but that clock rolling. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Carolina, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.